Hi guys! Welcome back to Derm Time. I'm Dr. Heejin Ko.
And I'm Dr. Nkem Kanavo.
And we're going to talk about our favorite products from Roche-Posay.
Yes. This will be an easy video because we use a lot of them, to be honest.
There's a whole list.
I recommend them all the time. So, and this is obviously unsponsored. These are products that we genuinely love, that we talk about a lot in clinic to our patients. And so we want to make a video for you just to share what our favorites are within each category.
So let's start off with cleansers.
So my favorite cleanser from them is it's the Lipicar. You know, they always have AP plus.
Yes. Yes.
The Lipicar Wash AP Moisturizing Face and Body Wash. There'll be a picture of it right here. I really like that one. It's super, super gentle. I'd say I have like combination skin, which can be tricky, right? Because like I do get my oily T-zone. It's probably shining right now on camera.
It's not, but that's okay.
But then I get like dry patches elsewhere. So it can be kind of hard to find a cleanser that like balances that. But I really love this cleanser. And it says face and body. I mostly use it for the face. I think it does a great job.
Yeah. I mean, they also have like an extra hydrating one that's like the white bottle. I think it's just like hydrating cleanser.
Yeah.
And it's more like creamy, I guess, milky. But if you want something even gentler, that's another one that I would recommend.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Then for acne prone skin.
Oh, yes.
They have benzoyl peroxide. So it's called Ethicare Dual Action Acne Cleanser, which has benzoyl peroxide 4%.
What is your perspective on like low percent benzoyl peroxide versus the high, like a 10%?
So they essentially, the efficacy is the same. It's really the lower percentage is a little bit less drying. So I usually recommend that, especially for facial skin.
I agree.
And then some people like the higher percentage for body, and that's totally fine.
Okay, so one other cleanser that I really like from theirs is their Gentle Foaming Cleansing Oil. So this is essentially an oil-based cleanser that's gonna be great for that first step in the double cleansing. So again, double cleansing is when you use two different cleansers or cleansing balm, micellar water, etc. But you basically have a first pass before using another cleanser. And I like this cleansing oil because it just does a great job of removing like makeup, sunscreen, without being irritating, without making your skin feel like stripped or dry afterwards. It's even gentle in the eye area. Yeah, I think it's a really good one.
I like it for the body too. If you like oil cleansers for body, sometimes I use it on the body.
I've never tried it on the body. I'm like, maybe I should try it tomorrow.
It's something about oil cleansers, it just like lathers very gently and soft on the skin, and then you wash it off. So I feel like it's a little bit on the hydrating side. So I sometimes use it on the body, and I like it.
Less stripping, I'd say. Yeah. Okay, so those are our picks for cleanser.
Yep. Now that we talked about cleansers, what is your favorite serum from their collection?
Probably.
Or serums.
Yeah, it could be plural. Probably the, was it Hyla B5?
Yes.
The one that's hyaluronic acid.
The one that's blue, that matches her dress.
Yeah. It's nice. It's really gentle. You know, hyaluronic acid in general, it's just a really gentle like moisturizer. I do think it's important to apply to damp skin. So for example, if you want to do it in the morning, I would wash your face, leave just a little bit of dampness on the face, and then apply the hyaluronic acid. And I think you'll get more out of it in terms of like moisturizing.
Yeah, I agree. Or you can even like spray thermal spring water or the mist.
Yes. I love the thermal spring water.
I know. And then you can can put the hyaluronic acid serum, and then you can follow with the moisturizer. It's very lightweight.
Yeah,
it's like very watery.
Very, very watery.
Very quickly.
Yes, yes. What about you? What's your favorite?
So I like their Melabee. So it's the purple one. So it basically has niacinamide and melasyl, which is their patented ingredient for basically improving hyperpigmentation. In my opinion, like for acne-induced hyperpigmentation. So I usually like to use it when the acne is starting to fade to kind of target that erythema or the redness and to prevent the hyperpigmentation component. I do recommend like multiple brightening serums. So this is just like one of them that you can potentially incorporate into your routine to see the benefit. The only thing I would say is that the scent is a little strong, so it does take time to get used to it for some people. If you can test it and see if you can tolerate the scent, I would just test it first.
Doing a test spot is always helpful. So I'll often tell patients like, just put a little bit somewhere at the side of your face first, just to make sure you don't get any kind of reaction.
It's hidden.
Yeah, exactly, before putting it on your entire face.
That's what we would.
Always good.
So now that we talked about serums, let's go to one of our favorite category from Roche-Posay.
Moisturizer.
And And sunscreen, but that one's coming.
Yes, that's next. That's next. So what moisturizers do you like the most?
So one of my favorite all time, I mean, I have a couple, but if I had to pick one that you really need to get for face is Cicaplast. So I love their original Cicaplast balm. I know they have the lighter one, right?
Yes, they did.
I really like the original one. It's so good if you have irritated skin. From retinol or prescription retinoid, if you're getting that flaking, irritation, like burning sensation, you know, a lot of moisturizers will burn, but Cicaplast does not.
Even post-procedure skin. Like if you got a laser or something like that,
so
you're looking
soothing.
for something gentle.
I mean, it has panthenol, which is hydrating, has metacasicide, so that's like a derivative of Centella, and you know how we feel about Centella.
Love Centella.
So soothing, so it's great for irritated skin. What else does it have?
Shea butter?
Oh yeah, shea butter. So very hydrating. I usually tell patients it's like a white, little bit thick cream, but very good for nighttime usage, and especially if you have irritated skin. And I also recommend it when patients get like eyelid dermatitis and they can't apply anything. You know, obviously we give prescription product, but for moisturizing, you could do the Cicaplast, and that helps a lot.
Yeah, it's a great product.
How about you?
So that was face. So for me, the body moisturizer that I love is
I know which one you're gonna say.
Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. That product, honestly, 10 out of 10. It's a great product. It's really hydrating, really moistrizing on the skin. I've never seen it break anybody out, and I've recommended to quite a few people who have different levels of sensitivities. And it is great. So it has shea butter, it has ceramides, and it has like their thermal spring water in it from the brand. And I think the combination of those three makes it really rich, moisturizing, but also like not super, super heavy.
It's not, it doesn't feel like greasy.
Like it's not like just like, you know, some things you put it on just like sitting on your skin. It doesn't do that. It actually, you know, blends in.
It absorbs.
It really absorbs.
Becomes one.
I have an aunt who every time she comes back and forth to the US. She's always like, I need more of the La Roche. And she's always talking about that particular product. So I've like introduced it to so many people, and they love it. They love it. They always steal mine now.
And speaking of body, they have another great body moisturizer.
What's it called?
La Roche-Posay Lipicar Urea 10% Roughness Soothing Lotion. Smoothing lotion. Roughness smoothing lotion.
They had to make it as long as possible. It's worth the words though.
I actually really like this moisturizer, and I recommend it a lot for patients, especially if they have a little bit of flaky skin. Especially on the legs and arms, you know, on the body. It has urea, which we love. It's one of the ingredients that's basically undervalued, I think.
Very undervalued, very underrated. I feel like derms have loved it for so long, but now like it's catching on.
Now
broadly.
it's going, now people know more about it.
Finally. There's very few ingredients that can exfoliate but also moisturize, and urea is one of them.
And it has 10% urea, and it has shea butter. So it's very moisturizing, but at the same time, it can help to exfoliate and smooth out the skin.
And if you're someone who's prone to, you know, like dry, cracked heels, especially it's fall here in New York, but like especially as it gets colder and people get drier, or if you have eczema, I think having that kind of product can be really helpful.
It's a great one. I guess, is this the last category? I think maybe.
So.
Okay. Like sunscreens. Hello. Our favorite category.
But definitely not least.
There's so many options, right?
They are. They have got quite a range. And actually in Europe, it's even wider. But we're not going to talk about that. We're jealous of Europe, but it's okay. Within the world of what you can get in the US, what is your favorite La Roche sunscreen?
I like the UV Hydra one.
Oh, that's a good one.
So it basically, it's a pretty lightweight sunscreen, kind of goes on like a moisturizer. I mean, as you know, a lot of the sunscreens in the US, they have restriction on filters that they can use. So despite that, I would say it goes on like a moisturizer. It does give you that little bit of dewiness, but I think that's partially because of the filters, right? But if you like that, then this is a good one for you. It has hyaluronic acid, and a lot of La Roche sunscreens have their cell ox shield, antioxidant technology, which I really like, and it's SPF 50.
Nice, yes, okay.
How about you?
I would say the one that I like for the body quite a bit is the Antelios UV Pro Sport.
That's a good one.
Relatively new release. release, goes on very easily, blends in very easily. So for body, for me, I'm like a tinted mineral girl. Body, I'm much more flexible. I just want it to go on easily. I want it to blend in nicely. I want it to have great protection. And so this one being SPF 50, still has that cell oxide. It's water resistant. So if you're gonna be like sweaty or at all exposed, then it's really good to hang in there. And then there are other great ingredients in it too. Like it has vitamin E, it has niacinamide, it has glycerin in it too. So just really feels nice on the skin. And like I said, goes on very smoothly and quickly.
No, I agree. I think it has pretty good protection.
Yeah.
It kind of lasts a little bit long.
Yeah, I agree. When we were out that day that we tried it, I feel like even later on in the day, it still feel like it was still protecting me. So I wasn't like reapplying as crazy as I
I agree. Yeah.
So we do want to give one honorable mention to our favorite La Roche products that are not in the US because we weren't going to talk about it initially, but you know what? La Roche is a global brand.
Yeah.
YouTube is a global platform.
Yeah, you might be able to get it.
Exactly. We have viewers that are not in the US. So if you're able to access these products, you can. You know, we can't, unfortunately. Maybe you can send it to us. But we've had the pleasure of trying them before, you know, on different trips and stuff. And so we want to give an honorable mention. And for me, that is my favorite sunscreen from them. It's the Roche Antelios UV Moon 400 SPF 50.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
That is, you can ask a lot of derms. They will probably list that on their like top 5 sunscreens. Yeah. It just has excellent protection.
Yes.
And part of that is because it has a filter in it called Mexerol, I believe, Mexerol 400. Not FDA approved in the US, but it is just great protection from UV filters, particularly UVA. And so that kind of coverage you just can't really get with some of their US based products. So anytime I'm going to Europe for something, I try to get at least one of those sunscreens. But yes, if you're able to access that, is an excellent sunscreen.
Especially in the summertime,
oh my God.
When the UV is very high, like I would try to put that on.
Yes. And UVA we know contributes to not just aging, but also pigmentation as well. And so if those two things are a concern for you, the more you can get protection for that, the better.
No, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
I do have one that I found in Korea when I visited.
Nice.
What's interesting is, you know, a lot of these global brands, they have some products that are targeted towards the country where they're produced, basically. So for Koreans, you know, there's sunscreens that are tinted, and then they also have tone-up sunscreen, which is like, it gives a little bit of a brightening effect. So it's more pinkish. It's like a pinkish hue.
Interesting.
So it kind of gives you like, almost like as if you're wearing a primer, kind of that base. And some people use it instead of makeup for that reason. And they have better filters. As we know. So there's one, and UV Idea, I believe that's what it's called. That's the line. And they have the tone up one, which I really like. It's made for like, I think my skin tone. It gives you that little bit of cast, but not in like a white cast way. It's more pink color. So it gives you more like a rosy hue. So it looks really nice when you put it on. And the other one is the Melton Cream, which is just a regular one. They also have a tinted version. So that matches like more Asian skin tone. So obviously they're not gonna have all range of shades when they're being produced for like South Korea, but they do have a little bit of that lighter beige tone without the yellow undertone, if that's what you're looking for, like without the orange color.
Cool. Next time you go to Korea, bring me one. Try it. All right, well, we hope you enjoyed going through our favorite products from the Roche-Posay, a brand that we really like overall. And those are some products from them that we really like, including the international ones. If you enjoyed this video, or if you have any comments or questions on any of the products we mentioned, feel free to drop them below. We will be reading and we will be responding. Give us a little bit of grace because things are busy. Some of us are incubating.
We really try, but like day to day, like with clinic and life. You know, life and little humans. Sometimes we can't get to it right away.
But eventually.
But we will get to it.
Eventually. So any comments, leave them down below. But please like and subscribe and send it to your friends. Share it as much as you can. And we will see you in the next video.